This report is brought to you by Cooking with Myss.A.Brown. If you're looking to prepare something different, something unique, and taste good, of course, head over to Cooking with Myss.A.Brown. And don't sit down there and tell yourself, oh, you know how to cook already, so you don't need to go on about the channel. Yes, you can be that extremely good cook, but at the same time, maybe you see something over there that is different, so you can use it, implement it in a your thing. Who knows, maybe Myss Brown probably will show you what that the lime can do for your little stew chicken. Not only that, for all of them people who say them can't cook at time when you stop it. You have so many channels on YouTube, like for instance, Cooking with Myss Brown, we can teach you how to damn cook, so cut that shit and learn to cook. Check out Cooking with Myss.A.Brown, link in the description for that.
Hey guys, today I'm making bok choy and carrots, and here's my bok choy. As you can see, they are nicely washed, and here's my carrot, nicely scraped and washed also. And here's a piece of salted fish. I don't know what you call it in your country, if it's codfish, saltfish, I don't know, but that's what we call it here. So I'm gonna use this also. And when I'm washing my bok choy, I have to pull them apart because there are always some dirt in this part, because our soil here is rich in Jamaica. It's very rich, so you have to wash them properly. It's gonna look dirty. So I'm gonna cut these, and today I'm using a board. So, and here's my pot that I'm going to use to cook it. And I love this pot. I have this pot for 15 years. Like, I don't know if you had hear me said that before. I love this pot. Look how nice it is, shiny and nice, and I have it for 15 years. So you know, I take care of this pot. Look at it, man. I love to care stuff. I like to keep things clean and nice. So that's just Myss Brown or Myss Brown. I like to keep things really clean and nice. So I'm gonna get these nice bok choys on the board right now to cut. So let's go. And as you know guys, bok choy, it doesn't really take any time to cook, so I'll have to cut those carrots thin so that everything will be ready at once, because bok choy is very easy to cook. Some people eat this as raw vegetable. I've never really done that. I don't think I want to either, but this will make a nice salad. This make a nice salad. You just season it up properly and it will taste lovely. And as you know, when you're cooking bok choy, if you're not careful on what you're doing, it will stay there and just like melt too much. So you have to know, you have to make sure, pay attention to it when you're cooking it. And remember guys, when you I'm cutting up vegetables with broad leaves like this, what you do when you're cutting it, you keep turning at the same time. That way it will keep in order and it's not all over the place, and it's easier to cut. And as you know, water vegetables are always nice to eat, because when you're cooking these vegetables, they spring a lot of water on their own. So these are always great vegetables to eat. They're really good for you, very healthy. Just like cucumber, those have a lot of water also, and cabbage. So those are always healthy vegetables to eat. Not a lot of people like bok choy, but I figure why a lot of them don't really like it is because they don't cook it the right way. they don't cook it the right way, but Miss Brown is gonna show them today how this can be, because it's a water vegetable, as you know, it's very fresh, man. So if you don't season it the right way and do it the right way, you're not gonna like it either. At one point I didn't even like it myself. I didn't like it myself, but as I'm grown and I can cook it my way, yeah man, I like it, because I know I can spice it up the right way. So just cook it the right way and you like it. So Miss Brown is here for that today. That, look how beautiful that is. And as you notice, it's kind of, the pot is full already, but don't worry, you know, as you put this on the fire, it's just gonna go down. Just gonna go down, because it's gonna spring so much water, they're just gonna shrink. A lot of people they tip water in vegetables when they're steaming them, because maybe they don't want them to burn or anything, but no, you don't have to do that. Just keep your flame low. These are my lovely carrots. Remember I said I'm gonna cut these very thin so it can be ready with the bok choy. Everything can be done at the same time, because you don't want to keep it for a long time on the fire. Some slice. Look at my carrots, they are lovely. I like to go to the market to choose what I want, because if you don't mind, you take up some carrots and when you cut it, it is not this nice. It's not this nice, so it's good to always go and choose what you want. Choose the lovely stuff. I like to choose the nice things when I go to the market. These carrots are very nice and juicy. Some of them, when you look in them, they are white and dried out. I don't really like those kind of stuff in my food. Sometimes I get it, especially when I ask somebody to go for me, because sometimes I'm so busy, I don't have the time to go. But look at that. So, look at this. This is lovely. I have to get a container so I can season this to show you. Then, but all of this will fit back in the pot for a cooking process, because as you know, they're gonna shrink. But for now, they're just like this because they are uncooked. And I'm making this for breakfast, guys. Listen here, I'm making this for breakfast, but you can make this for your dinner. Put it on your, and you can also serve it as a side for your dinner, as a nice salad. That's look how beautiful this is. But I'm actually doing this for breakfast. Now I'm gonna season this to show you. As you heard me say, I'm doing bok choy and carrots, so I'm not gonna put any other vegetable in there. But guess what? I have all my other vegetables in a paste. So everything that I would cut up, that I would cut on this, I would put onions, bell peppers, tomato, whatever. I have them all together blend, because everybody must remember the video that I did with the blended thing. So here is it in a paste, and I'm just gonna put this over this. So that means it will get all the flavors that it still needed to taste nice. And if you want, you can just cut yours and put them in there, but I'm not going to do that, because all I want to see is the bok choy and the carrot. So this is going to be like a secret aid dish. And as you know, that is very rich. This is filled with garlic, ginger, everything that you could think of. Imagine, this is going to taste so lovely, trust me. And I'm going to add some salt, even though I'm going to use the saltfish, but you still have to add some salt, because as you know, these spring vegetables that spring a lot of water, they're very fresh. I guess that's another reason why a lot of people don't like them. They don't season them the right way with enough salt or whatever. Even though I put salt here in the cooking process, it may still taste fresh. But I don't need it to have a lot of salt either. I just want it to have a taste that is okay. Because I don't really like to use a lot of salt in my food either. Now to this I'm adding some black pepper. And then I'm going to add some olive oil. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sprinkle some olive oil over this. I'm also going to put a piece of hot pepper in this. But I have green today. And remember what I said about green hot peppers, guys. If you're cooking vegetable and the vegetable is green and you're using a green pepper, what you do, you don't cut it in small pieces and put it in there. Just cut like one piece, so that when it's finished cooking you can identify the one piece that you put in there. Just one piece. If you put a lot of small pieces in there, they're gonna get away in the vegetables and I can't really find them. So maybe you that cooked it can find it, but the person that you serve it to, they're not gonna look for peppers. I'm just putting a few of the seeds in here, guys, because as you know, here is not really where the eat is. It's really the seeds. So they're not gonna know to look for it. So they might get the pepper and they eat it and you hear them complaining. So make sure if you're doing green vegetables and you don't have a yellow pepper or a red one to put, just put one piece of the green one in there. So when it finished cooking, you yourself can identify it and take it out. Now here's my saltfish. I'm gonna break in small pieces and I'm gonna put in here. Hopefully mix to put with this. Guys, remember to tell somebody about Myss.A.Brown, because like I said, you don't know what I'm coming with. But remember, I'm like a teacher here. I'm actually teaching. So tell somebody. And my channel, as you know, is kids can watch it. So even if you have like probably even your teenage daughters or sons and they want to watch something, if you don't have the time because you're busy, because trust me, that happens, you know, you can tell them to watch Myss.A.Brown channel, because it is kid friendly. You won't find anything out of the way on my channel, no. So you can tell them to watch it if they want to do something for themselves. If you're busy, you can also invite them to come and watch it so that they can cook something for themselves. Now what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to take my hand to kind of get everything well incorporated like this, because if I use a spoon, everything is just gonna turn out on the outside and you really don't want that. You don't want that unless look at this, guys. You know, you could actually eat this right now like a salad. You could eat this as a salad. It's well seasoned, nice. Some people would really like to have this for a salad right now. Because I tell you, some people eat this without it cooking. So now I'm going to put this on the fire. So I'm putting it back into my pot. I'm putting it. And here's my lovely bok choy and carrots. As you can see, it's well seasoned and nice. So I'm going to cover this and let it steam. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to cover that and let it steam. So I'll show you when this is ready. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And tell somebody about Myss.A.Brown. Also, if you want to get in contact with me, my information is in the description below. Thank you all for watching.